And welcome back to Icarus, Prometheus solo open world. Well, last time we finished the storyline missions up until the point where we have to go into the null sector. So I started preparing for said null sector. We made a lot of ammo. I should have started with my food items. And prepare stuff for the beacons we're gonna need. Yes, I should have started with my food items and then I could have used the take all button. Oh well, I didn't, so now we have to do the hardware end. Or harder way. Anyway. Milk. Let's see. Did we already make trail beacons though? I don't remember. Yes, we did. So we loaded everything in here? We did. Good. So basically we can go out, make sure there's enough food in here. There is, I'll throw these 9 in the food trough down here for the wolves. Yeah, you should be fine. 1300, do I wanna wait? Nah, I don't wanna. What do I have base-wise though? I have a base, that's good. And I even have a biofuel can, even though I don't have a generator with me, but that's fine. Let's see, we have some javelins here. Bunch of ammo. And Wayfarer armor, because Wayfarer armor, there is an achievement for wearing Wayfarer armor somewhere in the desert. So we're gonna check whether or not the volcanic and or ashlands counts as deserts. Oh, before I start riding you though. And also I want to bring the survival feed for the buffalo. Don't have that much, but quickly set a spawn point there, and there we go. Right. So inventory. Let's feed the buffalo. Eat and eat. Yep, my lantern is still good. Good to go. Alrighty. Let's see. Go there, up and around. Gotcha. Oh no. I want to bring a bunch more concrete. Hold on. I want to bring a bunch more concrete ramps. So we're gonna throw the food back in the deep freeze. Floors and ramps for if and when I need to build over lava streams and such. Let's fix the power network. It's just a visual glitch, but or at least as far as I know. Still, there you go. You can go back in there. Let's see. Give me steel screws. I'm fresh out of normal steel ingots. This is not good. Give me like 10 of these. And a bunch more of these, which I can't start yet. I will bring some beams with me as well, just in case. There you go. How's my iron? Don't have that much iron. Let's take the Ubis and go for a quick mining run. Quick ore run. Purely iron. So give me a couple of empty pouches. And then let's see, do you have... Oh, I think I still have my survival armor on as well. Definitely have to change that. Yeah, I don't want this armor when I go into the Ashlands, that is for sure. So yeah, I have to swap that one out for obsidian armor. First though, like I said, let's go grab some more iron ore so we can turn it into steel, so we can make more concrete building pieces. Iron, I don't need a silica. What do we have? A yellow storm, that's fine. Won't be in here for very long anyway. And let's move stuff into that pouch. 3, 4, 5, 6. And start putting stuff in the next pouch. Like some 400 iron ore. Quickly offload in base, and we can go for the should I go for it? Nah, I should have plenty of silica. And we can go for the other iron deep drill. The other one is in the grasslands, so we won't have to worry about the snowstorm anyway. Run, Fulnati, run. Okay, he's loading in the base. Slight FPS drop. Nothing unexpected. And let's see. 400 in here. 200, sorry. And 500. There's 600 iron ore. The remaining iron ore can throw in there. A stack of coal. Okay, so we definitely have to start mining coal again. I know I've been saying this for a long time, still haven't done it. So I definitely should start doing so. Okay, Vulnati. We are going for the other iron drill, deep drill. And now you keep a little to the left towards the green pickaxe icon, which on this map means it's drills in cave. We're gonna ignore the copper because we have plenty of copper. We are gonna grab the iron though. 3. 4. 5. No exotics. So grab the iron ore. Almost nothing. I could as well chuck it in a pouch in your inventory. You should be able to carry it just fine. Let's see if we see any coal nodes lying around, like this one here. You can grab that. It's going to be 165 coal. Always nice. Can use more though. Can definitely use more. So on the lookout for another coal node. For I haven't found a coal deep vein yet. Then again, I haven't done a really extensive search for it. If I were to like search the map grid for grid, I should be able to find some, but haven't put in the effort for that yet. We have a couple of nodes here. There you go. I'll carry this one. Got yourself another skill point, always good. This gives me 7% effectiveness, this gives me 5% duration. So effectiveness it is first. Then we go duration, effectiveness, duration. Yes, get up, there you go. 99, so it's going to be about 600 coal. That should help us out for a bit, but why stop there, right? Why not grab a bit more? There you go. 132, sup yours, how you doing? So yeah, I saw your message and I was like, okay, sure, I'll provide you with some content. For something to watch. You're tired? How about yourself? I'm okay. Want to play, but too tired, even too tired to play. That's not good, my friend. That is not good. If you're too tired to play, yeah. Working too hard? I mean, it's only Tuesday. The weekend's just over and you're already too tired to work, eh? 2 days of meetings, yeah, okay. I can understand how you can get tired from meetings. Absolutely. I see. This guy does do poison damage to the drug. And he does do a lot of damage. He only hit the drug twice. Only hit him once and poison did the rest. Okay. No, I have to go that way. This Ubis hits hard. That way. So, not working hard those days, no stress at all. Was motivated and in a mood to stream during the day and on my way home. Once I got home, I was like, threw myself on this sofa, yeah. As long as you keep on going, it's okay. But as soon as you like take a break, then yeah, then energy plummets. That I know from experience how that works. Exactly my kind of issue lately. Yeah. Not the best sign though if that happens to you. Just saying. Grab you. The steel bloom can be smelted. There you go. Oh, I had steel. Never mind. Give me, say, 150 rebar. So what's the plan for today? Going into the null sector? Yeah, going into the null sector indeed. About time I'm gonna go there, you know. Drop those in there. Give me some more of those. I'm gonna run out of rebar, as I thought. There you go. Quickly drink something. I have a big can of water with me, but if you, from the 150 liter tank, if you refill your canteen from the 150 liter tank, even though you have filled it with purified water, it turns into tainted water. So better to make the 50 liter water can, because that one stays as purified water. I don't know if I would classify it as bug or intended behavior. But it is a tad annoying, and first time it happens to you, you're like, hey, what's going on? And then like after the second or third time, you like realize what's going on, and then you're like, okay. There's a Tyrannus attacking my wolves by the sound of it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna also make a 50 liter water can, fill it up, and bring it with me as well. Good to know. Yeah, I know, right? Water can. This is a 50 liter one, eh? Yeah. This one should work proper. Okay, and crafting this one. Just quickly fill her up. I want some more. Hold on. Oops. There you go. Full stacks of those. Nothing in there. There is some in here though. Which I once again forgot was there. It's fine though. I've plenty of it. Oh, yeah. And I wanted to move the exotics from here to the mortar and pestle here. $165 purple and 38 red. I Those the exotic plants ready to harvest. So add a worker bee there for 50% more yield. If it ain't working, it's okay. If it is working, then you definitely don't want to forget the bee. Out of exotic seeds. Or not. Apparently I have exotic seeds in here. Well, there you go. I should take out the seeds from here and check them in the chest though. Cupboard. Interesting that your seeds also get thorned. Thorned seeds. Okay, let's see. Since the bee is active, let's do this. Open inventory. Let's replant those. I'm going for these guys only. Don't need more flour. Yeah, 60%. So we're gonna replant those as well. And grab these seeds from here. They can all go in there. You can never have too much sugar, so we're gonna also replant the sugar. And there you go. Unthorn first, and fill her up with thorns. The same here. Unthorn first, and then use the rest of the thorn with it, and we can start crafting a bunch of those. The remaining veggies can go in the deep freeze. Lovely. Nope. Veggie oil can go in there. Don't forget the water can. Like, it says it has purified water. But like I said, if you fill up a canteen from this portable water tank, it turns into tainted water. Where this one stays purified. Let's actually test it out. Empty container. If we place this guy, I should be able to place it somewhere, I thought, right? No, I can consume from it though. If it's tainted water, I should get the... So, I did not get the... it's bad water. See, purified water. Let's actually quickly fill her up again, because why not? And then we grab this one. Inspect. Purified water, right? So now we grab our canteen. We fill the container. And you see it's rainwater. So be aware of that if you grab one of these for drinks. Empty container. And you go there. So I have a big one for my mount. And this 50-liter one is going to be for me. Lovely. Let's actually fill the Milk bottle again. I should actually bring some extra milk bottles. Might not be the worst idea. Because null sector means we're gonna need a lot of drink. Okay, let's see, can I make... yeah, I'll make a red pouch. Which we will fill up with the milk bottles here. So it's only consuming one slot in the buffalo cart. There you go. Grab these. More ramps? Yeah. Let's grab more ramps. 8 more. Because we've only built the bridges there. But we gonna have to build down at least here. See if we can walk down here. I think we can. But we're definitely going to have to build down here. I think the null sector entrance is actually in this part here. But yeah, for building down, you definitely want some extra ramps. There you go. Okay. That means we can take a nap, and it's nice and early morning when we go out. And actually, what do we need for the survival animal feed? I might want some extra of this stuff. Soybeans and seeds. How many soybeans do we have? 59 for 5. So 55, that means give me 110 seeds. 105 potato seeds. I have more, yes, I have plenty. Well, actually, 110. There you go. And then I can make 11 more survival food for the mount. Yeah. Five done already. Lovely. Yeah, with the water tank and water container, I'm not sure it's a bug. Like I said, it might be intended behavior, but if you don't know it, annoying surprise. Okay, let's see, we have this one. Let's actually repair it whilst we're here. Anything else that needs repairs? Let's just be thorough and repair that one. These I'll throw in the repair bench so you can repair our weapons when we are out and about. I have titanium ingots already. Okay, I do have some repair kits in there already, so now I have a full stack of 10. Then I'll leave those last 4 here. There you go. Okay, I did repair all that, good. Just wanted to check that. Right, so you eat some of this and eat some of this. How are you doing skills wise? 4 levels to go still. 1 here and 3 there, I would say. But we'll get there when we get there. For now though, we are going. Bye house. Bye bye. Try to stay in one piece, please. One piece, please. Right. Up we go. Null sector, here we come. So first time I went into the null sector, like the first time I went there, I was on my mower. Not a bad choice. Speed, huh? Speed is very good on the mower, so outrun all dangers. Nowadays though, buffalo with cart with a lot of supplies, so you can last a bit longer in the null sector. I'm actually wondering if you put a creature deterrent, powered creature deterrent, in the null sector, will it show on the map? Huh. I don't know. Trying to remember previous playthroughs where I had bases in the null sector with powered creature deterrents. I'm trying to remember whether or not they did show up on the map. I don't recall, actually. Nah. Right, so find an entrance to the null sector. Well, there's only one entrance. I mean, there is a second one if you wanna glitch through the mountains, etc, etc. But nah. There's like one official entrance to the null sector. So the text find an entrance, it should be find the entrance. Semantics though. The null sector is dangerous and has very little resources, so come prepared. True, true. Like the amount of caves in the Ashlands, you can count them on one hand and you'll still have fingers left. Yeah. Resource scarcity is definitely a thing in the null sector. So we are now in the volcanic biome, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna have to put some items away. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so volcanic biome does not count as desert. For I am currently wearing the Wayfarer armor. Not in the desert, but so apparently volcanic does not count as a desert. Okay. Now we know. Just wanted to test it out. And there's annoying. What else was I carrying in my own inventory though? Must have been this one. Move this around a little bit. There you go. Let's continue, because the cave worms is gonna be annoying music. Still waiting for the ghillie? Yes, I have not collected an entire ghillie set. But the fact that volcanic does not count as desert doesn't make me very hopeful that the grasslands will count as forest. And based on this, I would say grasslands are not gonna count for forest. Which means that I probably will have to do that achievement on Olympus or Styx. Oh, it was an easy test anyway, so. I'm glad I have pheromone modules up. Imagine running this with a buffalo without all the extra speed from talents and food and modules and such. You're gonna stay in one piece, right? Yeah, okay, good. Good. And no, I am not going for the lava hunter right now. Maybe when we come back from the null sector, I don't know. For now, I want to focus on the null sector, and I want to save my ammo for the null sector. Okay, go this away. Up and over. And then give me another one of those. Actually, now give me 2 of these. Concrete, you, grab you, and not there. There. What are you complaining about? Oh, nothing. Okay. So now that is done. Lovely. And I don't need the pieces inside there to be concrete, but I'm so used to building with concrete. Okay, traveling Hell's Highway. I should actually grab a vitamin. That'll give me some more resistance against hypothermia and hyperthermia, heat stroke and frostbite. Yeah, to the side, there you go. There we go. We're up and over. Lovely. Okay, go up there, and we go down when we're there. Gotcha. Go down here at the Scoria thing. We can head for our bridges. I do have beacons on me, so I can put a beacon down at the stairs we're gonna have to build down. And give me another concrete floor piece. Really? Come on. There you go. I might want another one though. There you go. Yeah, this should do it. Yeah, initially I placed those stairs because I didn't have enough floor pieces on me. Between the rocks here. Here's a terrain where we were hunting for the Ashen Drakes when we were doing the mission where we had to fish and kill animals. And we have to get rid of the bots, but I want to go to a slightly cooler place. There you go. Ah, those bots now place multiple messages in one go, huh? They're changing their behaviors. Okay, so build down somewhere here. Have you made a base outside the null sector? Not yet, I haven't. Was that what you planned to? Don't know actually. I mean, I could go without such a base. Will this hook in? It will not. I was kind of hoping it would hook in there. I guess so. I mean, I should be able to go without base there. Let's see, let's throw these back in. Let's actually drink something. I mean, first thing we need to do in the null sector for this mission is find a specific base anyway. So you could use that base as a base of operations in the null sector. I know it's a bit of traveling through the null sector before you get there, but on the other hand, I mean, what would be the advantage of placing a base just in front of the null sector, you know? Sure, you can put a deep freeze down there for water collection to bring ice into the null sector, but filled with all electric and water, etc. For the water, you'd still have to go a fair distance, though. Because I completely forgot to put a beacon down there. Because there might be, let's see, there's either here or somewhere here is a cave, but I don't think that one even has water in it. So you'll have to get water like all the way from here. Question is, do you want that? Long water lines. Personally, I'm like, yeah, no. Because remember when I first saw you and being also get a big base, I said, well, it wasn't really a big base as such. But yes, I did have a base around here, yeah. That is true. I had like a pen there with like a spare mount, etc. Some spare armor, but like, nah. Isn't you can easily do it without those, so I think I'm gonna be fine without. And let's see, you have the tank to connect with the pipe. Here you have the big tank, the 150 liters. You can actually hook up a water line to that tank. What a better option is gonna be a metal rain reservoir. You can hook that one up to your water network as well, if you want a base in the null sector. You are annoying. And now you're dead. So for a base in the null sector...
Attention prospector, this is an automated warning. You are approaching a known entrance to the null sector. The UDA has marked this area as a black zone. Traversal is not recommended. The UDA will not be held liable to damages or losses sustained by prospectors who choose to ignore this warning. If you choose to proceed, it is highly recommended to over-prepare. If you choose to proceed, it is highly recommended to create a fallback staging area in this location. If you choose to proceed, it is highly recommended to contact loved ones and settle your affairs before you continue.
So yeah, you can hook a metal rain reservoir up to water network and you can smelt ice in it. So all you need to do is bring a whole bunch of ice from over here, because if you do put a base down here, staging base, you can put a deep freeze in and it will generate ice. So you can grab the ice from the deep freeze here, bring it to the null sector, put down a deep freeze in your base there as well to put the ice in until you need it so it doesn't melt. The deep freezes there will not generate ice, so that's why you have to bring it in there. Then you can put a chunk of like a stack of ice in a main metal rain reservoir. There it will melt and it will provide your base with water. Put down a barrel as well, so you always have a bit of a buffer. That's how I did it in my previous playthrough. Interesting comment from Simple. Yeah, staging base, I know. Ooh, there's a red storm. Dude, where's my map? Enter the null sector achievement. Yay. A red storm in the null sector. Yeah. Danger. Null sector S-lands. Access prohibited. Like I care.
Like I said, there's something weird going on with the imaging of this place. No matter what they try from orbit, they just can't get a clear picture of what's down there. Every bit of data the UDA pulls is just scrambled, completely unusable. But the eggheads think they've got a solution for you. They want you to leave a sort of breadcrumb trail using trail beacons. Start with one close to the entrance of the null sector. I'll mark it on your map. Then another one within the proximity of the first. Rinse and repeat. We should be able to get a signal between beacons so we can stay in contact. More importantly, you'll be able to manually map out a path through the area.
You know what I forgot? That I have to build over here as well. I need more concrete floors and scoria or scoria brick beams. Because scoria does not get damaged by the lava, where concrete will. I got on my mind. So shelter calculations is gone for a bit. That's why I'm taking the exposure and the damage. But yeah, scoria beams, and then we just go with concrete. Flooring over it so we can go to the null sector proper. No, I forgot I should bring that. I mean, I could make a staging base here. You want me to make a staging base? Okay, I'll make a staging base. Just means quite a bit more preparation. But that is fine. Hey, at least I can now place a beacon at the stairs. So, what do we think? 4x4? What benches do I want? Definitely a deep freeze for ice generation. I'll use the same trick I'm going to use in the null sector, so that means a metal rain reservoir. See, there's a cave. But, like I said, it does not have water in it. Beacons. Give me a beacon. There you go. Yep. So yeah, and obviously like a barrel for buffering water. Tier 4 oxygen and water benches. So okay, well, like I said, we'll make a staging base. Grab these two. Eat one of these and eat one of those. There is a cave here which might contain water. I don't know whether or not I checked the cave there for water in my previous playthrough, but then again I did rely on the metal rain reservoirs and ice for water into my base anyway. Am I going? Oh, here. oxides. Oh, my mount stamina bar is gone, as usual. Alright. Let's walk until the stamina bar is back. Well, apparently, I mounted the mount before his stamina. Well, she had like a partial stamina bar. Luckily, we know what to do to like fix this, or I should say mitigate. Of course, it isn't a real fix. It's just, or let me rephrase that: it is not fixing the problem; it's fixing the result. Oh, I don't need my lantern anymore, obviously. Okay, quickly recover your stamina so we can run through Hell's Highway. Yeah, there we go. Run, Socrates, run. Run like your life depends on it. I mean, yours doesn't, but mine does. Yeah, the mounts, if they get overheated, they don't get the heat stroke. I mean, they get a debuff. And actually, I want to check what the debuff actually is. Bit movement speed, less melee damage, more stamina consumed, and more water consumption. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, mounts, okay, they get a bit of the speed debuff and stun debuff. Players, however, heat stroke will do damage to you. So yeah, Socrates' life doesn't depend on whether or not he goes through the hot area fast. My life does. Kinda. Sorta. Still. And down here. Well, if we gonna make a bunch of preparations first anyway, I could as well go and kill the lava hunter once more, right? So let's go kill the lava hunter. And you lie down. Let's see, shotgun, kinetic rifle. Kinetic rifle is gonna do most of the work anyway. Yeah. Let's go. So, bestiary, world bosses. Lava hunter, 24%. So I reckon this will give me another 3%. Or, I don't know. Yeah, I think so. That guy is fast, by the way, just saying. Six, seven. Hey, what is, where am I getting stuck on? 4, Hey. Missed. Oh, 6. Only 6 this time. Hey, Piggy is attacking the lava hunter. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Four, 5, 6. 6 this time. Again 6. And 2 somehow. Oh yeah, I'm on fire. My health can handle this. I have to go and like my mount might get damaged there. Don't you dare go into the freaking cave. There you go. Okay, these and these. And this one, easy peasy indeed. I'll come back in a sec after I fix this. Must have been either from the fire of the lava hunter or something else must have set this on fire. Let's see. Okay, no more fire. This is just visual. Good. Come on. I want some pouches. I.e., I need a pouch to put all this stuff in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These I'll throw in there because there's still biomass and such in the lava hunter. Oh, and exotics. I'll grab that as well. Why not? Grabbing it all. Wrong. This one. And 8 and 9 and 0. And see you there. Move, 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 and move. You can go back in there. Lovely. That's all done. All I need to do now is like replace the ammo I used on shooting the Lava Hunter. Swap you back to the normal range. I'll do the same with the assault rifle. Looks like I didn't even swap ammo types on the pistol. Reload the shotgun. So I used 8 shotgun shells, 71 cold steel 7.62 rounds, 13 cold steel 5.56 rounds. Not bad. Quite some with the kinetic rifle, but yeah, you can see how powerful the kinetic rifle is. Stand up, please. Food buffs are still active, lovely. Orient myself, I have to go this way. Oh yeah, and bestiary progress now is at 27%, so I got 3% there. For the next one, I'm most likely gonna get a 4%, which will then bring me to 31. And like 3 and 4% alternating. But yeah, the Lava Hunter has become quite easy. Hey, Holy. Holy Splits. Ain't no way I'm getting a bowling ad right now. It's meant to be. How so? Wonder what buff you will get by the end? I don't know actually, Joss. I mean, you can already see you get a... for every 20% you get a bit of damage against him and a resistance. But it's gonna be like 5% total max. We'll get some more lore entries about the guy though. Well, loot table. We know what the loot table is from the guy, so yeah. Yeah, player stat unlock. Huh. Huh. Cool. Black Wolf. Yeah. What's that health bar? A lot of health? Oh, the Buffalo health bar. Yeah, I know. So, or do you mean my health bar? The lower of the two is my health bar. A lot of it is from foods, indeed. Cakes. Buffalo health bar, though, I do have multiple talent points in health for the guy. Like 10% extra. I mean, doesn't look that much, but as you can see, he has a pretty healthy health bar. And then I haven't even given him the health food. So, mine as well. Mine is huge, I know. But that's where the cakes come in. 300 health from the chocolate cake. 250 health from the coconut cake. And 150 from the prime meat. These don't really, this one doesn't really give him health. This one was going to be 75, I think, by default. A bit more because I have the carnivore talent. And indeed, as Joe has already said, health is important. So not a bad thing to get yourself a nice and big health bar. But yeah, cakes is an end game food though. You would need the workshop cow for the milk for the butter. You would need the workshop chicken for the eggs. So yeah. If you have only one cake, you can go for because of limited food bus. Chocolate cake, definitely. I complement it with the coconut cake. And then there's also the carrot cake, but the carrot cake is not really, I mean, it is giving you health and stuff, but primarily the primary function of the carrot cake is projectile damage. Especially useful if you're a bow character. Yeah, it's for a reason that I always say, look at your food bus. And don't ignore food bus. Food bus can be very useful. Yeah, as for the ad, I don't do middle ads. I hate middle ads. Don't want to see ads, middle ads when I'm watching Twitch myself either. So, unfortunately, Twitch forces you to do either like pre-roll or mid-roll. So I chose for a pre-roll. So you have to watch a little ad, and after that you can keep on watching without any ads. As for the bowling one, you're a bowling enthusiast, or you're planning on going to bowling anytime soon. You might have looked it up recently. That's cookie tracking for you. Actually, since I'm here, your entire Twitch channel is bowling animations. Ah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, since I'm here, I could as well grab some stone. This guy's food bus ran out. Omni food first for more effectiveness of the other food bus, and then sheet animal food. Boom. Hence the name and profile pic. Ah, gotcha. Then let's go grab some stone. I have a stone deep drill here in the cave. Let's just go and empty it out. Where's the next one gonna be in this cave template? Oh yeah, up here and then around the back. Ignore the bees. There we are. Let's see, is there I don't think there is an whatchamacallit, exotics node in here now. I'll come back to you. Come here. Oh well. Usually they swoop in when you don't look. Okay, give me the ghostings. Thank you. Don't attack my drill. Didn't say you could do that. I have to repair my drill. Because it took a whole of 44 damage. That's how much damage those bees do. That's why I usually just ignore them. Almost. Come here if you dare. There you go. Okay, so what we came here for is the stone drill. Where's my candy? This and this. Don't attack my poor buffalo. Holy might play some Icarus later. 3, 4, 5, 6. Apparently this one is still damaged. So they don't stack. There you go. See, told ya. I'll go this way. I don't have to go here anyway. On top of this, and we can jump over there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's even more. So need pickaxe out to mitigate 50% of my overencumbrance speed penalty. We combine this with the watermelon lollipop for another 50% reduction, and strawberry hard candy for 25% more speed. Yeah, so now look at my health bar without foods. Also, look at my pathetic slow knife swing. Compare this with if I have eaten. See, there you go. Okay, let's see. Yeah, thank you, Josh. Thanks for hopping in. I hope you all feel better tomorrow. I'm not promising I will be watching streams tomorrow though. Tomorrow is Wednesday, and Wednesday is family day. Bah. Bye, piggy. So yeah, but yeah, definitely thanks for hopping in. Appreciate it. Bro, turns in flesh and I know, right? Tomorrow's Ajax day for me, so won't stream either. Yeah, I don't stream on Wednesdays, so. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, mine has a slight speed debuff because he's thirsty, but meh. The overcombat speed buff though, minus 70% movement speed. That's way more severe, so let's make sure. He's no longer over encumbered. Okay, he can run fast again. I gotta give the family a bit of love too. Let them out of the basement from time to time. I know, right? No, but family as in every Wednesday I go to my parents' place. They actually do cook food, so at least that's the day where I eat healthy. So it's important to go to my parents' place ever so often, you know? Yeah, I know. I do eat cooked food if someone else cooks it for me. Yep. No, I was talking about my eating habits in Holy Stream, like last week. Like I have my default schedule what I eat which day. And like Tuesday is babi pangang with bami, microwave. Every Thursday is frozen pizza, well frozen as in microwaved. Every Friday is pizza from Domino's. Every Saturday is frikadelle speciaal. And then we're talking about how I don't cook food. Because I don't have pans. And I don't need pans because I don't cook food. So, yeah. The fact that I don't cook myself does not mean that I don't eat cooked food. Those are two completely different things, obviously. But come on, Holly. I don't need pans. I don't cook. So what do I need pans for? It's that simple. If you don't cook, you don't need no pans. I cook more in Icarus in one stream than I do in my entire life. Yeah, I know, right? Kijk de keur. I know. Yeah, like I said, why would I need to cook? I can eat perfectly without having to cook. Perfectly fine. Several big meals, candy, cakes and whatnot in one go. I know, right? Gotta keep that stomach filled. One way or another. And throw it in there. More stones to throw in here. And even more stone to throw in there. And we have some animal stuff. And some more animal stuff. I think I killed the lava hunter a couple of times. The milk's real. I had a night and I enjoyed the stream. Thanks, Holly. Thanks for hopping in. And if you folks are still streaming when I'm done, I'll quickly hop in your way as well. I had beams, quarry brick beams, lovely. Those we can already throw in the carts. First day, there you go. I can put the Wayfarer armor on an armor stand. We tested it and the test was unsuccessful. What do we need for an armor stand? Can we make one? No, we need veggie oil. Luckily we have a bunch. So, grab 12. And then we can make an armor stand for the Wayfarer armor. And we could get us kind of a buzz in real life. I mean, if eating cake would mean you gain a lot of health, I'd be eating cake all the time. So yeah, would definitely be nice. I mean, then I would have a valid reason to eat. I mean, I can eat cake now as well, and I do eat cake. But then there's going to be a really valid reason, like, hey, folks, it's for my own health that I'm eating cake, you know? Get a lot of health and buzz instead of food coma or diabetes. I know, right? I know. Okay, let's make more concrete mix. First of all, uh, 1, 2, 3, 400 silica. A stack of tree sap. Full stack. Actually, I'll grab the second stack as well, why not? Probably gonna want more than one stack of cement mix anyway. Craft. Since I'm crafting, let's bet you, because you did get yourself an extra talent. It goes here, 2 more, and then the food stuff is done, and then we can go into the whole attack part. I think I have enough wool for now, so I'm not even gonna bother shearing the sheep. Right. Let's see, what do we have? Cold steel ammo still here I can grab without having to dive into kinda my normal ammo stack. Or my normal ammo stack, my spare ammo which is in the buffalo cart. Fill up you. 7.62 I could use a bit more of. One, two, three, four. Give me 100. I can always use more of this. 7.62, right? If I wanna make 500, I'm gonna need 400 of those. I'm making 500, I'm gonna need 800 gunpowder. That I do not have, I think. No, I'm only at 400. Okay, I didn't need to make more casings. I have plenty of casings still, but meh. Right, shovel. Let's go dig some dirt. Shovel. Put on the big backpack. Put on the bear armor. Let's go dig dirt. So we're making the cement mix we're gonna need for our staging base. If you go for a 4x4 too high, should be more than big enough. So that means 16 foundations, 32 floors, 32 walls, maybe some beams on the corners. Might not be the worst idea, so we're talking about what, 8 beams. And then the benches. Half pieces. If we go full concrete, that's well, another 16 half pieces. The half pieces I have. Oops, almost full on inventory already. Jack decided he wants to pay a visit. Well, wasn't his smartest idea. Let's quickly empty out the water wheels. They should have some spot plants in them again. We can make the fertilizer primarily with the spot plants and then with the guano. 1 piranha, there's 2 more. 2, 3. There you go. Yep, these are clogged up. There we go. Up, up, up and over. Ooh, hadn't I put a bunch of, yeah, strawberries there for spotted plants? Cool. So first this one, and then we'll continue with the guano. 17 and 72 is 89, so it's 890 gunpowder worth. Cool. And I already had a bunch, so actually I can already make this into gunpowder. It's gonna be 200. Oh no, I need 400 more. Because I had 400 in the cupboard, I need 800 for 500 ammo. We have plenty of charcoal still, so that's good. We grab this. Throw it in there already. We only need 400 casings, so this can go in here. Do we have... Yeah, we have 100 cold steel ingots. Lovely. They can go in there. Give me the remaining gunpowder. Gotcha, so 800 gunpowder here. Let's make a bunch of 7.62, huh? Yeah, 7.62. 500 coming up, hopefully in a bit. Meantime, gonna need more steel, rebar. I made a bunch of platinum sheath, so I can make a whole bunch of platinum weave over here. I can put 200 in. Oh, I can't even make it out there. Okay, let's put this back in here for now. I'm gonna need tons more fiber if I want to be able to make 100 platinum weave. I'm gonna need 3k. Okay, so 1700. Something is stacking my buffalo. Four, 5, 6, 7, 1600. Say 1700. There you go. Still should have enough. Yep. Do I have a stack of 100? Yes, I do. There you go. 6, 7, 8. I need to empty out 9 slots. So if I put this back in there. There is still platinum weave in there, yes, good. So let's grab this. Now I should be able to fit everything for, yep, 100 platinum weave. Okay, let's actually move this stuff back up so I don't forget about it. You are done there, so you are done with the rebar. Give me like 200 screws as well. Screws and rebar. Um, 116. This is gonna come with me. 8 of these. So 16 foundations. I can make 19 with the concrete mix I have. So as expected, I am gonna need a more cement mix. There's a bear attacking by the sound of it. Poor bear, he gonna die. Well, as long as my buffalo... No, was it a buffalo who was killed here as well? It was not mine. Yeah. Not mine, because I put mine in the pen. Okay, anyway. Stone. 800. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800. Silica 400. 2, 3, 350. And 50 more makes 400. And then we can start another stack of concrete mix. There you go. Could put the remaining wool back in there. Lovely. There you go. Oh yeah, I remember. I was like, what did I want to go do? I wanted to pet the guys who still need more levels. Okay, I'll pet you as well, Archibald. Okay, then I'm gonna need, what do you say, 32, huh? Floors, that means I need a bunch more rebar, need more steel screws. Fresh out of steel there, however, there is steel here. So, make another 600 rebar. And give me like 300 screws as well. Okay, now let's see what we need for... oh, hold on. I got 15 extra. 3%. Make more 400 of this one. Go. These I can throw in there. Sword. Benches. Even one metal reservoir. I need 12 iron ingots for epoxy. Eight wood, 20 stone. So let me grab it from here. Don't really matter too much, but me. And 20 gunpowder, charcoal. There you go. This should be enough for the rain reservoir. There you go. What do we need? Water purification station. Oh, electric water purifier, whatever. 14 aluminum ingots and 6 titanium ingots. aluminum ingots. There. Make a couple of titanium plates. There you go. Drink some milk. And those 16. Throw it in here. Rebar screws. Aim for more concrete mix. We want a door, obviously. And give me some rebar from here, there. Door and a couple of windows. There you go. This, and then we need the electrolytic, the oxygen, electrolytic oxygen synthesizer. Mouthful. We need, why was I making the copper wires and the gold wires? I don't know. Must have wanted to make some kind of bench here. Let me quickly put this away. 4 copper, 6 titanium. And 10 glass. We make the plates, we make some more copper wire. The bench can go in there. I also want a deep freeze, for which you're gonna need 20 aluminum ingots, 20 platinum ingots, and 10 carbon fiber. First though, this guy. And what else did I need? I needed one item more for deep freeze, and that was, oh yeah, screws. So you give me a steel ingot, and then we can make screws over here. There you go. A deep freeze. I have an electricity tool in the buffalo cart. Maybe I should make a spare water tool as well. What do we need for that? Water pipe tool. 10 copper ingots and 4 platinum sheath. That ain't hard at all. And then we make copper wire. And then when that's done, we can make our water tool. And then solar panels. Batteries. Barrel. First of all, barrel. What do we need for a barrel? 4 iron ingots, 40 refined wood. And what else did we need for the barrel? For epoxy. 1, 2, 3, 4 epoxy. Can make a barrel. Good. Um, 2 solar panels, 2 batteries. Should be fine, I think. For 2 batteries, we need 16 times 3 is 48 the titanium ingots and 7 copper. 48 and 7 copper. Make this, make that. It should be enough for 2 batteries, almost. I need 8 composites as well. And for 2 solar panels, I just go for the standard size. 36 composites and 16 carbon fiber. No, 36 composites. And some carbon fiber. Already forgot how much carbon fiber. 16. There you go. And 120 glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 120 glass as well. So 2 solar panels, and once this is done we can craft 2 batteries. In the meantime we are going to quickly consume and consume food, drink something. Am I gonna need anything more in the staging base though? Food trough might be handy and water trough. Although if I bring animal food, then it should be okay. Nah, I don't need it. Alright, creature deterrent. 15 composites, another 15 titanium ingots. These we can throw in there. The batteries can be thrown in there. Anything else? I don't really need a beacon, I'd say. Nah. So basically only one way to go anyway, so we don't really need a beacon in our staging base. I've been using a fair amount of electronics. That's no problem though. Because guess what? Here's another 100. Boom. You know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Craft. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is a 12 somewhere there. I can't even put everything Heading to bed now, so wish you a great rest of your stream. See you when I see you. Yeah, thanks for being here. Get yourself a good night's sleep. And I'll see you around next time, man. I.e., tomorrow if you're gonna stream, or Thursday when I'm gonna stream, or whatever. See you around then. Good luck with the null sector. Thanks, man. Okay, the steel ingots can go in there. I grab the deterrent. We're gonna bring this one as well. Let's see, I have power production, power storage. Water production with these two. And storage, water and oxygen. My base is, oh, yeah. I need 32 floors and 32 walls. Almost forgot that. I'm going to run out of concrete mix. Okay. Give me like 1,000 sticks, please. I need more tree sap. Okay, you know what, let's grab these and throw them in here. There you go. Since I'm still crafting, pet you. How are you doing actually, Daisy? You got yourself 2 skill points again. So stay safe. Okay, let's go here. Why not? Give me 1, 2, 3, 400 sticks. Make tree sap. Grab stone. 6, 7, 800. Can throw the stone in here. And 400 silica. 1, 2, 3, 400. Running low on silica. That means I'm gonna have to, the tree sap, to do a silica run anytime soon again as well. For now though, first make more concrete mix, the floors and roof, and then what we need is 32 concrete walls for the walls of the base. These are grown. Yeah, you know, I've plenty of red exotics at the moment anyway, so I'm gonna leave them for now. I could have moved this one back a bit. Fishing bench. Well, no better time than the present. What? Okay. Well, I can actually shove it behind here. Rotation lock, and there you go. Must have been fish I forgot to take out. I'll throw it in here. Wait for that one to finish. How are you doing? You're in still as well. Okay, that means I'm gonna go for a quick smoke. Bad habit, Josh would say, but yeah, bad habit. Don't try this at home or anywhere else for that matter. But yeah. Not too much. Let's quickly roll a Suggy. I'll make it a quick one though. And yes, I will mute the microphone this time. So make the staging base, and when that is done, we take a nap. Then we go back towards the null sector. We set up our staging base there, and then we're gonna go and I have to kill a jaguar, which is attacking my stairs here. Good night. Prepare the stair. Yeah, we're gonna set up our staging base, and we build. Oh, that reminds me, I need more concrete floors. I have the beams. I'm gonna need all the concrete floors I can get though. First 32 of these. Then I have like 200, almost 240 rebar left. I have 110, 112, so that is what? 16, only 16 concrete mix left. So like 5 floors. I don't think that's going to be enough though, so we might have to do our silica run when we come back first, so we can make more concrete mix for the floors we need to get over the lava at the null sector entrance though. But we will see when I'm back. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. And we're back. Right, so let's see. 32 walls. Then the rest floors. Let's clean up some carcasses over here. And 8 steaks to be turned into animal fat. So these are going to be turned into steaks as well. Let's free up some room over here. Make and make. Throw them in here for now. Let's quickly drink something, by the way. We make more animal fat with the steaks we just made. Fur can go in here. Bones will throw in there. Tricep can go in here. The leather will throw in there. Let's just make 100 more rope. Nah. You don't need no animal food. Actually, pet you. Pet you. Pet you. Pet you. Pet you. And pet you. Okay. Let's go into the Arctic and let's go grab ourselves a bunch of silica. Actually, I need pouches. Forest fire going on there, tough luck. Can't be bothered at the moment. So give me, say, 4 pouches. Let's go and grab ourselves some silica. When we went for our iron run, I didn't think I would need a silica, but apparently we do, especially when making that many concrete building pieces. Now, because I did not give the Arctic moa a bit of seed animal food, does mean he has less stamina and less stamina regen, but should be fine. He can regen some stam whilst I am emptying out the silica drill. Put stuff in the pouch. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. And a bit. Less than I thought. That's okay though. We have like 400 silica anyway. Which is enough for another stack of concrete mix, which we're gonna need for the floors. The floors to cross over the lava river at the entrance of the null sector. Flash storm in Arctic. Okay, interesting. Forest fire is still going there? Okay. Let's go have a look then. Ah, it's not the forest fire, it's the beam that is on fire. Okay. Let's quickly put it out then. Apparently it was out already. Let's repair the beams. This one is repaired. Go here, there, go here and swap you. Okay, let's head back to base. You can stay there whilst I go offload the silica. And drop you in there and drop you. We'll put the pouches back in the buffalo cart. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. The walls are done. Make 8. I know for a fact I'm gonna need more. 3, grab 4 pouches. One, 2, 3, 4. This is gonna be for our staging base. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I'll put these in there. You go there. 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these two go in there. Throw this in the buffalo cart. Let's hope he has enough weight capacity there. So I'm adding quite some weight, so he does not. Right. Okay. It's going to be enough to take this one out. We'll carry that in our own inventory. I need to swap my backpack. There we go. We have 3 sap, because we're out of concrete mix. So let's grab 1, 2, 3, 400 silica. And we'll add 800 stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800. And throw it in there. Make a batch of concrete mix. Let's see how our battery drain is. Yeah. We can wait a little bit. Because I do wanna... Do I go out in the morning, first light in the morning, so I can have the time to set up the base and maybe do a bit of exploration of walking into the null sector before it gets night. And I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna going to sleep in the staging area anyway. Do I want a... Yeah, let's make an air conditioner there. For which you need 40 aluminum ingots and 8 carbon fiber. We'll make a heavy air conditioner. Deployables. Do I have a bed still here? I do not. Decorations bench. Let's make a bed. I can make a brutalist one or industrial for a change, but I need 40 iron ingots, which I do not have currently. So let's just go for a rustic bed. 10 nails, 20 wood. 20 wood and 10 iron nails. Do I have any iron nails somewhere still? Don't think so. Maybe here? Oh yeah, here. 1, 2, 3, there you go. And then we make a rustic bed. Now with the air conditioning, we don't need a campfire or something in the staging base. How are you doing? 68 still to go. Can make 21 floors with the rebar I have. Okay, so consume, and drink. Let's skin the carcasses here. Of course, why not? Could as well. Yeah, he's fine. Skin you. He's doing work, Galahad. He's doing a lot of work. Huh. Keeping the base safe. Let's first go and offload some stuff, because full on inventory slots. Okay, let's see. Cook the fatty T-bones, because that is an active food buff. I'll make some dried stringy meat here. Can turn these into steaks. Drop in those. And I can turn it all into animal fat. Skin this guy. More fatty T-bone. So, more fatty T-bone. Some more steaks to be turned into animal fat. Store the fur. Store the leather. I have some bones I can throw in there. Lovely, that's enough to make more crushed bone. Then I have enough crushed bone to make a stack of epoxy. Let's charge the lantern. And fill up our oxygen tank, since we're here anyway. Good, that's done. That one is charging. I can queue the floors. Gonna have 29er. That should be counting. It should be enough for something. 100. Do I need? Don't need 21. Say 12. And then I'll turn the rest into ramps. Which for some reason or the other, the craft button is grayed out. As if you can't queue more than 2 items. Which is odd, because it should be, you should be able to queue like 10 items. 6 I can do. So 12, that means I have 78 rebar. I have about 30 concrete mix. Yeah. Should have enough resources already for 8 ramps. So not sure why I can't Q6. Sorry, why I can't Q8, why I only can Q6. Yeah. Anything else I wanted to make and bring with? Don't think so. Did I ever? No. I never actually started those. So again, pet you, because I'm crafting. Hey, pet you. Oh, you got a level by the looks of it. I'll be with you in a sec to check for a new level. And you, I think you got a new level as well, huh? Let's have a quick look. Yeah, you did. Gonna have like 4 total, so I can put 3 in here and 1 in there. More health. 2 and 3 and 2. And then health regen, yeah, sure, yeah, why not? The horsey just got himself a level. I know this because I got a bestiary progress in the horse. You're gonna have plenty of levels still. So, you know what? Let's start with some slots. How are you? 2 levels for you. Let's start with attack speed. Oh, those 2 still. Okay. You're fine. You didn't get a level. Okay. Now I should be able to queue the 8. Yes. Okay, so these I can put straight away in the buffalo cart. I'll put you in there. For why not? How much iron ore? Not a whole lot. But I am about out of iron ingots, so there you go. 140, so there's going to be 70 iron ingots. For iron smelts, a 2-for-1. Platinum ingots to be thrown in there. How's my battery level? About halfway. This is done. Let me throw this in the buffalo cart. It's still going to be enough for me to pull out this one. Barely, but yes. Okay, good. Good to know. Right. That means we're going to go sleeps. Philip, oh, grab the lantern. See, almost forgot that one. Fill up food. don't forget that I was actually preparing food. Oh, I'm over encumbered because I grabbed food. Gotcha. That's fine, I'll just leave some beams behind or so, or some ramps. Overcome by 7 kilos actually, huh? Also, I want this armor. Oh. We have carry, yeah, 10 kilo weight capacity is a, no, huh. 2 slots. I thought I had the same here. Not sure then. Why with this armor set I have, all of a sudden I have more carry capacity. Huh. Well, not gonna ask too many questions. Just gonna accept this. Oh, my the animal food. Almost forgot. 10 kilos for the survival feed though. That is a lot. Anyway, cow. Fill up. I'm gonna grab this. Okay, I will still have enough carry capacity. Good. You eat this and you eat this and let's go. Let's go set up our staging base. Move the marker there actually. Okay, let's go. We're gonna set up a staging base just before the null sector. And we're gonna go work from there. I'm gonna bring the buffalo with cart, even though it's not as fast. At least it has more health. And it can carry a lot more. Slot-wise and weight-wise, well, weight-wise, doesn't have that much spare weight. Although having said that, I will be using a bunch of the items from the cart. So yes, it will free up some weight. But especially the slots. So we can loot the bases we come across. Now the null sector, whilst having pre-built bases, those aren't as elaborate and full of goodies as the ones in the Great Hunt campaigns. So still, there are gonna be some stuff to loot, hopefully. Now what I did in my previous playthrough of Olympus, I did make a couple of bases in the null sector, in the S-lines, as well as in the ice sheaths. I might do the same again on this playthrough. But then again, most of my resources, so if I do need to craft something new, like most of my resources are in main base. And whilst there are caves in the null sector, there aren't a whole lot of them. Nor deep veins, I reckon. So if I do need to craft new stuff, I'm gonna have to run back to base anyway. or spend a lot of time in the null sector gathering resources very slowly. So yeah, I'd say whatchamacallit, just run back to main base. And what I could do is, if I need to run back to base to craft something, put up the orbital exchange interface, call down a high level MOA, and use that one to run back. But I'm not sure I have any high level MOAs in the space station though. So maybe I should have sent Phoenix up to space. For yeah, he does run way faster than Socrates. Heck, I could even have sent my Ubis up. I don't know, I'd have to compare the speed and stamina of the Ubis and the Buffalo. Well, the Buffalo does have more stamina, I think. Base stam. I don't know, I'd have to compare the numbers. But yeah, that is a way if you want to quickly run back and forth. Make sure you have a fast mount, a fully leveled mount in the space station, which you can then call down, like make sure your the Buffalo is safe, and then call down a fast mount from the space station and run back to main base with a fast mount to do your crafting. Run back to the null sector with him, send him back up when you're there. Although, can you call down stuff in... Yeah, you should be able to call down stuff in the null sector, I would say. Good question though. Because if you can't, that would mean I have to go back to the staging base at least in order to use the orbital exchange interface. And yeah, the Buffalo is pretty fast traveling between main base and staging base anyway, so it wouldn't make that much of a difference. It might still though. But then I don't need the orbital exchange interface, and I could as well put a food and water trough down in the staging base and keep a permanent mount there. Something to think about. For now though, let's first actually build the staging base. Okay. Ooh, my vitamins have run out. Well, they're like 99 minutes, so been playing for 2.5 hours indeed. It does mean that going back and make preparations for the staging base took over an hour. Almost an hour and a half. Longer than I would have expected though. Than I would have guessed, I should say. But then again, when I start playing, I kind of forget all the time. Forget everything around me, forget the time and everything. So, yeah. Let's right back. You can hear a bit of sound. Alrighty, full stam again so we can sprint again. Lovely. head for this here scoria deposit, because this is where you need to go down. Well, you don't need to go down there, but there's a safe place to go down. I mean, you can run down the cliff if you want. "90 degrees here, so yeah, drinking isn't gonna bring my temperature down enough anyway, so where's my second bridge? Here, okay, good. Here's only 50 something degrees, so here drinking will actually help. Let's go for the little cooling down first. Only 5 degrees, but still. The other one will remove another 15 degrees from the temperature. They do stack because they're different buffs. So the cool water I can refill once I have the staging base up running. For the ice water, I'll have to wait for ice to be generated in the deep freeze. I mean, I'll have to do that anyway for to smelt the ice to make water for the staging base, but yeah. Hey, Shemmy. Ignari. Oh, I didn't look at the Mount Stamina and Mount Renault. And then, as we all know, it does take a couple of seconds extra before he starts regenerating his health, but it is okay. On my previous playthrough, I had a nice base with a greenhouse and a pen on top of the base. I'm not gonna do that now, though. Okay, let's see. Inventory. Let's make sure we have a bit of speed. Grab all this. Okay. Foundations. Give me the ghost image. Thank you. A bit lower. We're gonna make a 4x4. Good. Corners of the base. That's done. Actually, let's start with this one. Don't need windows on that side. I do want a door here, and let's put a window next to it. Windows there, and then the rest can be normal walls again. Come on. Okay. And there you go. And let's put the roofs in. Because as soon as the roof is in, the base is sheltered. There's a shelter base. Put some floors in just to make it look a bit nicer. Okay, now we're gonna bring this one inside, this guy. Did you wipe your paws before you came inside? No, he didn't. Oh well. Right, so. Let's see, now this guy has over 300 kilo carry capacity again. Take all. Door. Windows. Let's put some shelving. Now I have to check actually how the rebar is here, this way. Yes, okay, that means I'm gonna replace you for this one. I'm gonna need one there. And I'm gonna need one there. Right, so back to the half pieces. We can finish our shelving. This is gonna save a lot of space in the base, because we can put benches and stuff on the shelves. So we have more room here. So since it's never gonna rain in here, it's no use to put this one outside. But we can put it inside. And okay, let's see. We can put it inside and then it will be all fine and dandy. Rotation lock. I want the oxygen station next to the door. Sulfuric storm. Oh, tough luck. Return. It needs to come forward a bit. Actually, let's first put the water purifier in the corner here. And see if we can put the oxygen bench between this one and the door. Yeah, look at that. Nice. Lovely. There you go. Batteries are put down there. One and two. Creature deterrent. Okay. Let's see. If I put the rain reservoir here and the barrel next to it. Okay. And then we'll place this guy over here. And we put the bed in front of it. Normally you wouldn't do this in real life. You don't want like right in front of the air conditioning. But hey, here it doesn't matter. These two can go in there. I do want electricity tool, please. Where did I put the electricity tool? Here. Okay. Oh, I did have a water tool on me. Better to have one and not need it than the other way around, right? So, water line we always put here on this line. Switch to straight. Yeah, I don't need a water line to go all the way over here, but you know, could as well do it. That's a pity. Yeah. Turns it all into the turns it to the vertical node. You there, you there, you there, you there. Could as well bring it all the way around, you know, why not? Nah, do keep the light on. There you go. I don't need this one no more. Consume the food, drink some milk. There we go. Power network is going to be right underneath here. Again, I don't need to bring it all the way around. Still gonna do it though. Hook up 1, 2 batteries. Hook up the deep freeze. This guy. That guy. From here, continue there and there and there. Hook you up. Just for completeness sake. And there, looks like my candy bus ran out. There you go, and I can move a bit faster again. Lovely. Pick you up. Continue this way. Around the corner. So this way, if I do put more benches in the base here, at least I have like my water and power network all ready to go. Time to put the solar panels on. South is there. Oh, I do hope though my solar panels will provide enough power. It's only 1300, but see, not providing any power at all. What shit about? Or maybe if maybe I have to like connect the power line first. Yeah, see, there we go. From here, we go to there. And I'll just come down here. Straight into there. Turn you on. Yeah, look at that. Batteries are charging and everything. Why? Oh, with one idle and one active solar panel. Interesting. Must be location and angle and that sort of stuff. Meh. Actually, these two. At least the power tool can go in there. I'll throw the water tool in there. It's gonna save me a slot. Okay, so this guy. Now it's turned on. Is gonna create ice. The ice we can thaw in here. This will then put water in this barrel. Water we can use to fill up water and to create oxygen. Not. Hold on. Where's my water tool? This guy thinks he's hot, so I'll put him there. There you go. Interesting. Mail rangers will also act as a storage. I thought it was a supply. Apparently not. So the water barrel is not going to do anything. It's fine though. This Rangers Fort can hold 150k anyway, so. Also, both my solar panel must be no longer working. Slightly annoying. What are we gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna move our solar panels out. Yeah, we're gonna place our solar panels, I don't know, say on top of the rock here or something. Still not, eh? Further up? Or around? Can I get up here? We need to find a place where there's more sunlight. Like here, or maybe even on the ridge there. That might be better. Let's do it. This means I'm gonna have to make a longer power line, but that's fine. Yeah, see, it's idle. And not because it's turned off, just because it's idle. Okay. Oh. Go here. Bring it down over there. I could bring a drill and put it on the oxide there. So every time we visit here and come back, I can also grab some oxide, because I don't have an oxide, a deep vein somewhere near base. Is it gonna work better? Let's hope so. Deploy Deploy one here. Deploy one there. There you go. That should be better. Turn you on. Prioritize these two. Well, I don't really need to prioritize this one actually. I do want to turn it on. Yeah, this one can create whenever I need it. It can create ice. Do I want this one? Yeah, I think I do. Otherwise, it's going to be very annoying when I have to like constantly turn it on manually when I get there. I mean, on the other hand, it does mean that it's gonna drain power, but it's only 250, so should be fine. Should be fine. You can go in there. These should be charging again. They are good. This one should be creating ice again. We have over 2,000 liters. Was 2 liters? Probably 2 liters. So it can still hold 150. Like as much as this one. Anyway. Buffalo's thirsty. We can't have that. So guess what? Drink something. First of all, this guy. Fill it up. Done. Ice water. I need 10 ice for me to fill up this guy proper. So I could as well fill this guy. This is for the buffalo. There you go. 2 ice. We're gonna wait till we have like 10 ice, so I can fill up this one fully again. These are all hot drinks. I do want this one completely full before we head out for the null sector proper though. This one's still charging. This is good, because we're gonna need that. Now, obviously you can put more solar panels and more deep freezers in. That will increase your ice production. However, if I keep this running whilst I'm in the null sector, it's gonna produce a lot of ice anyway, so in retrospect I could have brought ice from main base to throw it in here, but meh. It is okay. You're hungry? Tough luck. I'm not gonna give you anything to eat yet. I'll give you something to eat when we go out in the morning though. Since we're here, actually thinking, can as well charge this battery. Charge, not discharge. Oh no, yeah. Oops. We're not producing enough power anymore at the moment. See, so it's pulling. Turn you off as well. And turn you off. So there is still a bit of power when it's sleepy time. That's annoying, but what you gonna do, right? It's because it's later in the day. Like if this would have been here for a full day, there should have been more charge in the battery. Only 44 minutes until this one thaws out, so we're fine there. Now obviously I could, on the charge of this one, keep the deep freeze running until it's sleepy time, etc. But let's not do that. I want to charge it up and not decharge it. So what I can do is I can go for a smoke, during which it will be night. Oh no, never mind, I can't. Sorry, I was thinking like during which it will be night and then it'll sleep, be morning, start power production, but the air conditioning is turned off, so yeah, no, that ain't gonna work either. What I can do, however, is start building a bridge over the lava. So I'm gonna do exactly that. You stay there whilst I go out and build a bridge there. What is the animal health bar down there? Something underneath the map, or drifter? Okay. Yeah, they do tend to. Oh, I need to drink. They do tend to spawn in under the map. I know. So from here straight that away. Let's see what gravity is gonna do here. Okay, this one is cracking, which means I need to put a couple of beams down here. Wow. Those square brick beams really don't give you much, do they now? I could... Nah, I'm thinking like maybe like put concrete beams on top of the square beams, but that ain't gonna help much, because it is the square beam who provides the initial structural stability. Or, well, what do you call stability, right? It's still cracked. Although, yeah, but no. I don't particularly like this actually, you know? Can I do something fancy, like hook into the rock here? Would it give me more stability if I would bring it out this way? I do have a couple of extra beams, so... Will this help? Well, it does show greener now. Almost as if lava hardly has any structural stability. Huh. Okay. Okay, hold on. Give me a vertical beam to go there. And then I can actually grab the diagonal. Need to drink already again. That's null sector for ya. Oh, cool. Look. On the rock. Yeah, that should be way better. Not way better. Just slightly better, apparently. Come on. One more. There you go. Did I bring ramps? I didn't bring ramps. Okay, let's go grab ourselves some ramps. 2 should suffice. Should be a bit more. Since with my lantern though. Okay. I know it's a bit darker now without a lantern, but if the lantern is empty, I have no light source no more. So better use it when I really need it. Okay, let's see. If I go down from here. No, better to come out one more. And then go down from here. Yeah. Okay. And then we need to... Where do we need to go up? Here? No. There. We need to go up there. So... Come down here. Yeah, this should be it. Look at the null sector proper.
Attention prospector. This is an automated warning. The UDA have marked this area as a black zone. Extreme weather and temperature fluctuations are frequent. The area is unlikely to contain usable resources. It's recommended to bring all supplies with you on entry. Harsh conditions will require you to construct shelter. Building way stations as you progress is strongly advised. If you choose to proceed, it is highly recommended to over-prepare. If you choose to proceed, understand no prospector has returned from null sector traversal. If you choose to proceed, you accept that under no circumstances will the UDA
Okay, there's your warnings. Okay, let's go back to our base. Yeah, that's the null sector proper. Here. Righty, we are back at base. Turn you on, sleep. Morning again, I can turn you off. Turn you off. No power production yet. So, yeah, so we can go into the null sector already, but I rather I'll keep this one for now. I'd rather wait till till I can like fix up my fill up my whatchamacallit, canteen proper with the ice water. I will put these two in there with the other spare ammo. There you go. But since we have slept, I can now actually go for a quick smoke. And by the time I come back, hopefully, power production will have be restored. Or otherwise I'm just gonna have to like place my solar panels, I don't know, somewhere near the, way more out here. I put it here now, but this is quite high mountain, so put them down even further, like thereabouts, maybe, don't know. Something is fighting something, let's hope nothing is gonna come here and attack this here base. That's why I am crouched, why I'm stealth, so hopefully animals won't notice me. They might still aggro on the buffalo though. So I'll have to keep an ear open for any aggro music. If I do hear the aggro music, I'm gonna have to run back. For now though, I'm gonna go for a quick smoke. And there we go, let's put the text up. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes. And we're back. Now, something to keep in mind, I can't do this when I'm in the null sector. Because when I'm in the null sector, if I go out for a smoke, I'll probably die from thirst because of the increased water consumption. Something for me to keep in mind. And since I'm playing on a dedicated server, it also means I cannot pause the game. So yeah, like I said, something to keep in mind. If you're in the null sector and you're playing on a dedicated server, don't take a break, because you will die from thirst. Okay, and we can put the electricity tool away as well. You can go in there. 5 eyes, we need 5 more. I can already, however, fill this one up. It will turn from ice water into normal water, but that is fine. We just wait for 5 more ice to be generated. And then we can make ice water, and then we can go into the null sector. We can start working our beacons. Let me already grab beacons. And where's my prototype trail beacon tool? That's the one. Okay. Sure, I'm over encumbered because this weighs 50 kilos. Well, after I've placed about 90 or so, it should be fine. And we do have the candies with us, so don't have to worry. There are 6. We need 4 more. Probably means we're gonna have to spend another night in here though. Like I said, I do wanna go into the null sector only when like wanna go into the null sector like early day, so I have as much daylight as possible. Seven, 3 more. I don't know how quickly these create ice though. 30 seconds, a minute? I don't know. Never actually did do a proper calculation there. Yeah, see, the high mountains will block a lot of sunlight. That's why it's taken a while before the base gets powered proper. Still have 48 minutes on my vitamins, so that is good. Creature deterrent is powered, so in theory there should not be any animals getting close to my base. 8, 2 more. Stand in front of the air conditioning, 14.47 degrees centigrade. Where in the far corner it's 37. Still, my armor can handle that. Cool and cozy. Cool and cozy. plus 15% cold resistance. I would have expected heat resistance, but cold resistance when you're cool and cozy. Alright, 9 ice, one more. You know what, as soon as we get the ice water, we will go into the null sector. How much water is still in there? 1.7 liters. I'm gonna grab this one as well, because I want to keep both of these at the ready. Still only 9 ice, need one more. Come on, come on, make more ice please. I could set this one as a spawn point, but I think I'd rather keep spawn point at main base. So if I do die in here, I respawn in main base and I can grab a MOA to come travel here and pick up my stuff, so I don't have to do a corpse run. Okay, now what we can do is we can craft ice water. There you go. Ice cool water. Nice. Okay, buddy. I'll give you something to drink. I'll fill this one back up. Contains purified water. So this one can go back. Oh, back in here. I'm over encumbered already anyway, so it doesn't matter. So in Icarus it doesn't matter whether you're a little bit over encumbered or a lot over encumbered. Over encumbered is over encumbered. So yeah, let's just keep the animal food in hand. Okay, let's go into the null sector proper. Come on, go. Or not. Yeah. Kicked by my own dedicated server. Ah, well, it's a quarter to midnight anyway, so I think it's a good time to call it anyway. So I just have to remember next time. Next time I continue, I should make my ice water first. But yeah, like I said, quarter to midnight anyway, so I'm gonna call it for now. No worries, I won't leave you without Icarus. Will do a quick raid. So thanks for being here. I hope you enjoyed watching me play. Now if you did enjoy watching me play and you want to get notified next time I stream, feel free to hit that follow button. Or if you watch this on YouTube and you want to get notified next time I upload something, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Other than that, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a good time, and I hope I will see you folks around.